Hi, welcome to Yoga with Ilona. I'm Ilona and welcome to episode 6 of the Balance the Chakras series on my channel. So today we are looking at the 6th chakra, which is Ajna. So this is the third eye chakra, and this chakra is all about intuition and imagination, and it's really about connecting with our true self and our true knowledge, which is our intuition. So this is going to be a balancing flow for intuition, and it's suitable for beginners. We are going to start with a breathing exercise, so make sure you're sitting comfortably. Sit on a block or a cushion if you need, and if you're feeling really congested or blocked in the nose, then maybe this isn't the best one for you. You can skip forward to the physical yoga postures, or just make sure you've got a tissue there. We're going to start with Nadi Shodhana, which is a cleansing breathing exercise where we breathe alternately through each nostril. So take the 2 peace fingers to the third eye space, just between the eyebrows and maybe a little higher than that. And then taking your ring finger, close off your left nostril, breathe in through your right. Then close off the right with your thumb and breathe out through the left. Breathe in through the left. Now close off the left and breathe out through the right. Breathe in through the right. Close it off, breathe out through the left. Breathe in through the left. Close it off, breathe out through the right. Breathe in through the right. And now continue with your own breath. A few more times each way. And one more time each way. And when you've finished on the left side, release the hand and just breathe normally again with the eyes closed, feeling the cleansing, clarifying effects of this practice. Preparing yourself to move into some physical yoga positions, asana. And as you're ready, make your way over into a child's pose. So take the knees really wide apart, bring your hips down onto your heels, and then bring your third eye space, the forehead, down onto the mat. Just taking the knuckles down by your sides. If this doesn't feel accessible for you, take a block or a cushion underneath your forehead. And we'll just breathe down into the belly. Feel the belly press into the thighs and the back expanding as you inhale. Feel the release as you exhale. And now extending the hands towards the top of the mat, look between the hands, just take a wiggle, warming up the shoulders, stretching out the sides of the body, moving in an intuitive way. And then with a breath in, rise up And from here, we're going to make our way down into puppy pose, coming down onto the elbows, sinking the hips back. You're going to bring your forehead to the mat and then bring the palms of the hands together, taking them down onto the back of the neck, opening the chest towards the mat and bringing your third eye onto the floor. So really directing all this energy into the third eye without putting weight in the head. So your weight is in your elbows and you're feeling this stretch in your shoulders and your underarms, across the chest. And then release the hands down towards the top of the mat and make your way up to a tabletop position. Here we're going to, rather than our regular cat and cow, we're going to move through some spine rolls. So you're going to begin making a circle. Imagine drawing the circle with your belly button and try and move in an intuitive way. Move in a way that feels good here. Maybe bring your shoulders into the movement and the arms. Maybe you just keep the movement really small. And then take the circles the other way, remembering to breathe smoothly in and out through the nose as you do this. And then coming back to stillness and making a diamond shape with your elbows and bring the palms together. We're going to come up into dolphin. So you're going to press down with the forearms and lift the hips, sending your chest towards your legs, creating this upside down V like a downward facing dog, but you're on your elbows and making this little dolphin shape with your hands. Wiggle your hips from side to side. You'll feel quite a strong engagement through your shoulders and the legs. Come down when you need to. But if you're okay, you can stay here a bit longer. And then we'll walk our way up onto the hands and make our way back into a regular downward facing dog. You're going to step your left foot forward and then turn your way out towards the right edge of the mat. So you're coming down into a wide-legged forward fold. So if you need to, take a bend in the knees. Turn all 10 toes inwards, so you're pigeon-toeing the toes, and then you can hang your body heavy over the legs. If you want more of a stretch, maybe walk the feet further apart. If you are finding this very intense, maybe walk the feet closer together and bend the knees more. If you want to go further, you can grab onto the feet or the ankles and then try and bring your head down to the mat. And then wherever you are in the pose, taking it to a place that feels good for you, breathe as fully as you can, in and out through the nose. And then releasing the arms and walk the feet closer together again, bending into one knee and then the other. And then turn both feet around towards the top of the mat and step your way forward into a regular forward fold, bending the knees deeply, hang the body heavy over the legs, and then slowly roll up to standing. One little balancing pose for today. We're going to come to a eagle pose. So lifting your right leg, stay grounded through your left foot, really engage through the left thigh. Then you're going to cross the right leg over the left and bend into the left knee. See if you can even hook your right foot behind your left calf. And then cross at the elbows and either press the backs of the hands together or see if you can bring your right fingers around onto the left palm. And then you're going to sit down into your eagle position. Take a little kickstand with the right toe if you need to, if you're struggling to balance. Make sure you're finding a visual focus in front of you, keeping your eyes locked in one position. And then see if you can come all the way down to this kind of hovering eagle position. And then on an exhale, we'll unwrap the arms, unwrap the legs, reach up towards the sky and release, ready to come onto the other side. So now finding your balance, finding your focus, cross your left leg over your right as you begin to bend into the knee. Coming as far down as you can and then crossing the opposite way with your arms, if you can remember what you did last time. And then coming down, down, down as you send the hips back as though into a chair pose. And then bring the elbows down towards the legs if you can. Again, finding the breath here as much as you can. Find your imagination in this pose. And then begin to unwind. Reach up, stretch the body out. And then we'll make our way all the way back down to the mat. And for our final position, we'll bring the soles of the feet together and the hands around the feet. If it feels like as soon as you grab your feet, your back does this and rounds, then take the feet further away. Wherever you are, try and find a nice tall spine. Maybe sit up on a block if that helps you. And then we're going to bend the elbows and hook the elbows over the fronts of the shins, coming into a folded butterfly pose, Baddha Konasana. And then if you want to, you can reach forward with the arms. So you're making your way down into almost like a yin stretch, stretching out the inner thighs and the hips. Breathing deeply. Seeing if you could bring your third eye down to your feet or to the floor. Breathing in once again. And then as you exhale, release. And we'll take the legs in front, just sway the knees from side to side. And then make your way down into Shavasana, a corpse pose. And releasing your legs so they're mat width distance apart, taking the arms down by your sides. And letting your whole body release into the mat. Just spending a few moments here, relaxing, melting into the floor. And then slowly from here, just hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug, lifting the head towards your knees. Rock from side to side if that feels good. And then release the head down and make your way over to lying on your side for a moment. And then when you're ready, push yourself up sideways to a seated position. And find your breath again. Now, I invite you to bring your hands to heart center, bow your head, and thank yourself for practicing yoga today. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me, and well done if you have stuck with it for the whole of the chakra balancing series. We've got one left, which will be next week, and I really hope to see you again soon. If you did enjoy this, please give the video a like, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. It's totally free, and I post new videos every single week. Have a beautiful day. Bye.